Welcome once again to our weekly news roundup here at OG Tech. I'm Alvin, and here are our stories for this week. Our first story is Intel puts 8 cores, 16 threads, and a 5 GHz turbo option in a laptop processor. Our story is originally from Ars Technica. Intel has unveiled their new 9th gen processors for laptops and a complete range of desktop processors across the Celeron, Pentium, and Core brands from i3 all the way to i9. The most exciting part of these announcements is that the mobile H series parts, in particular the top of the line i9-9980HK, which is a 45-watt processor with 8 cores, 16 threads, and 16 megabytes of cache, with a base clock of 2.4 GHz and a turbo of 5 GHz. That's pretty fast for a laptop. The K on it, which denotes that it can be overclockable, meaning if if your laptop has a beefy cooler, you can go past 5 GHz possibly if your chip can handle it. Below the i9-9880H, there's HK, there's the H variant, which is 100 megahertz slower than the K variant, and without the overclocking support. Otherwise, it's identical. Then it's followed by 2 i7 chips with 6 cores, 12 threads, and no TVB, with one semi-overclockable and the other not. Then you get i5 chips with 4 cores and 8 threads. And Intel says expectation is that these chips will be shipped in thin and light systems. Hopefully, laptop manufacturers will be able to take advantage of these new chips with maybe a more powerful yet reasonably portable devices. Our next story is the Galaxy Fold. If you've been following cell phone news lately, Samsung has set out their review units of the Galaxy Fold. Unfortunately, there was a lot of review units that broke. Their units broke when they tried to review the Galaxy Fold. In a press release, Samsung confirmed with Wall Street Journal that while many reviewers shared with us the vast potential they see, some also showed us how the device needs further improvements that could ensure the best possible user experience. To fully evaluate this feedback and run further internal tests, we have decided to delay the release of the Galaxy Fold. We plan to announce the release date in the coming weeks. So, if you've pre-ordered your Galaxy Fold, if you had $2,000 to shell out, unfortunately it's delayed. Your Galaxy Fold will not be released anytime soon for now. The $2,000 Galaxy Fold was slated to come out in the US April 26. It was supposed to be a triumph of Samsung's display technology, which a product of years in the making that would redefine the smartphone. Instead, it's being delayed. There were durability concerns when it was presented. Essentially, they announced the Galaxy Fold alongside the S10 lineup, and even though the S10 was fully, they had demo units when they announced it. The Galaxy Fold had demo units, but they were seemingly in glass cases. Nobody was able to touch the demo units. So yeah, now those concerns were validated. Review units are breaking seemingly, and Samsung is taking a step back and trying to improve the design, maybe in a last-ditch effort to save the Galaxy Fold. Our last story, it's also related to the Galaxy Fold, but it's not an Android device. It's a foldable iPhone. Yes, my friends, a foldable iPhone is being designed by the very, let's say, weird company Caviar. They were the ones who created the $23,000 iPhone that we reported on in a few weeks back. It was basically just an iPhone X, I think, I forgot. But it was a recent iPhone model with a mechanical watch in the back. It was gold-plated, it had, gems, the whole shebang. Basically, it cost $23,000 just so you can have a clock at the back of your iPhone. It was bulky, but of course it's bling. Anyway, the same manufacturer, Caviar, has announced their iPhone Z concept, which is a device that has a 10.4-inch display with a flexible form factor. Caviar doesn't want to languish unaware until the autumn premiere of the new iPhone Apple products and offers. They're not waiting for Apple to release their own flexible iPhone, and they're beating them to the punch essentially. So as I said, has a flexible form factor that allows the user to work with the gadget in several modes. The device has 3 segments essentially. One segment folded up and has the screen facing you, and the camera is also facing you, so you can take a selfie. Tablet mode, which is the whole device unfolded. Laptop mode, which is essentially a pyramid style form factor. The screen mode, which is essentially for you to watch movies and videos with comfort. The iOS interface automatically responds to the position of the smartphone and its bent parts in space and switches to desired mode. So it automatically detects what mode you're trying to flip it to. The concept by Caviar means to use 2 cameras, one front, of course, and an ID dot projector. The main camera consists of 3 units, all 15 megapixels. The first main camera is a wide-angle camera, another ultra-wide angle camera, and the last is a telephoto camera. Unlike current iPhones, it uses USB-C, not their proprietary port. According to the estimations by Caviar, this device will be priced at 2,900 euros, no less. So if you're looking for a flexible iPhone and you want to beat all your friends to the punch of being the coolest kid on the block, this is the phone for you. Alright, those are our stories this week, and thank you for watching. Once again, please like our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on all social media, which will be linked down below and on the Facebook post. So our giveaway has already ended. We'll be announcing the winners soon. I think tomorrow or on Monday. So wait for it. Please keep an eye on our Facebook page. You might be the one who will win. Alright? Thank you again. My name is Alvin. See you next week.